something else. His expression brightens with mischief. But before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. Does he have like a bipolar thing? Split personalities or something? You don't exactly look like a settler.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
Okay, well, I should get going. It's raining, it's late.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep.
Ah,
Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
I mean, sure. Although I just want to go to the inn first and explore the town. I don't want to leave just yet, but I mean, you can join me.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Okay, follow me, my puppet. Oh, hell yeah. I want to check your stuff. I'm just gonna put all this there. Endurance. Gloves, yep. And a dagger. So you're like a battle mage, specter, rapier. Funny thing, my wizard had a. No wait, no, not my wizard. My ranger had a rapier. So what are you? You are a wizard. Oh wow. Such a high lore. Okay.
Yes?
I don't want to mess with this. Are those like cantrips where you can use them as much as you want? And then these are, yes, okay, one pairing count. Oh, that's, yeah. Two pairing, oh, okay, so these are the quote-unquote cantrips. I just call them like that because of D&D. And these, I suppose, are the spells you can use
I shall.
once or twice. Wizards have the ability to learn a staggering number of spells, but they are always limited to the capacity of their grimoires. At any time, a grimoire may only contain 4 spells of each level. Click on a spell in the right panel to remove it from the grimoire. Add spells to empty slots by clicking on the spell to the left panel. Right. Wizard's double. So all those are selected and then increase the difficulty of the caster to distract enemies. Well, we don't really need that since I'm here now. Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Okay. As your party grows in size, you may want to change their formation. You can use the formation button on the main HUD to cycle between pre-built formations or build your own. Well, I just want him to follow me. Can, you know, stay behind me. Attack. Sure, whatever. Actually, no, just stay in line. Stay behind me. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Pascal.
Welcome.
Oh, greetings and welcome to Blackhound Inn. The innkeeper bows her head courteously. Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by way of a good meal today, she sighs, unless you're fond of cold porridge. You only serve porridge? Alok looks at you and shakes his head quickly. It isn't by choice, I assure you. We used to serve some of the finest meals in the Deerwood. We had a damnable run of luck, is all. It's been a bad season for the crops, and we're running low on supplies. I sent Denfrith up north to stock up. Denfrith's our cook, you see, an artist with a good roast. But it's been days since he was supposed to return, and we haven't seen any signs of him. She signs again. I only just taken over from the last owner myself. I don't know what I'll do if he doesn't turn up. I could try to find him for you. Really? Her face brightens. I'd be grateful to you if you did. He was traveling through the Whalewood. It's probably nothing. A broken wheel, maybe. But I do worry. You see him safely home, and I think everyone here would sing your praises. Nobody much likes my porridge. What can you tell me about this inn? Really? Well, let me see. The actual building's been here for years, but the Blackhound's fairly new. We get a lot of new faces in here too. Fewer than we used to, I'll admit. I used to work the tables, actually, until the old owner up and left. Nobody's sure what happened to him, even left his poor hound behind. That's the name, see the Black Hound? It's still sitting upstairs spinning after him. Poor old girl. Place ended up in my hands somehow, she laughs. My very own inn, a lot of hard work involved, but it's been worth it so far. You got it for free, right? Yeah, I'm looking for work. Do you know anyone who could, provide me with some? Oh, well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have certain sorts coming by looking for work from time to time. If you want to hire someone on, I'd be happy to send them your way. With hire, I don't want to... Sure. Oh. Retrain? No companions available to hire. I don't want to dismiss him. From the party management screen, you can see what your allies are up to when they aren't in the party. If you assign them to adventures, you can see how long it will take for them to complete their assignment. Oh, interesting. Recalling a companion or adventure from a mission before it is completed will forfeit all of the potential reward. Okay, sure. I can buy a companion, I don't want to. Late for dinner. Let me explore this place first. Before I get a room and stuff. Server. Beg pardon, sir, don't have much time for talking. Drunkard. And who are you then? Another fool come to answer Redrick's invitation? Our great lord had my sister run out of town after the boy was born. She was the only family I left, not sure where she is now. Blazes, I need another drink. Probably more things, yeah. Young man, deer hunting perhaps? Ooh. Lights. This is not stealing, is it? Scroll of Fan of Flames. Cape. You can change the portraits of your main character and adventurers through the current portrait on your character sheet. That's weird. Corusser. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, grab a drink, friend. Not much else of worth in this town, says the woman from Thane. Hey, we said we wouldn't mention Thane. Okay. This lock. Great. Shakes. Scylla. Yay, the first part. Not gonna read it now because I'm tired, but someday. Let's
I'll get it open.
lockpicks required 1. Party lockpicks 8. Difficulty 2. 1 mechanics. Lockpick 3, 2, 3, 0. I got 2. Okay.
Finished.
Sweet. Rapier. Slow. Fast. 12, 18 pierce damage. Oh my goodness. But slow. Oh no, crossbow. $11, $15. I'll keep the axe. Padded armor. 7. I guess since I'm like a warrior, right? Fighter, I should be wearing the best. The heavy armor. It's just, my god. Why am I bold? Duelist hats come in many different shapes, sizes, and wide array of colors. Deerwood tents are known for modest, rustic hats. No thanks. That's pretty cool. No, you have your unique armor. Tattered journal. Quest items. Why? So should probably carry this around. Cool. Let's go in here. Ooh, a lady in guest. Please leave me be. I'm full of sickness with what I have seen of this place and its people. Does this mean she
I'll
can
see
see
what
me?
I can find.
Is it red? 10 years of dawn.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow. Blackhound. These bones are covered in tiny bite marks. Oh, this hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if waiting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and whines a low note, tail wagging slightly. Sorry, girl, don't think he's coming back. I could use a good dog. That's the dog. The dog's tail thumps happily against the floor. Okay. Sorry, girl, don't think he's coming back. The dog whines softly again, head tilting. Well, you can come with me, maybe we'll find him on the way. The dog's ears perk up, it trots over to you and barks happily. You have gained an item. He's not an item. Is this a pig? What is this? Piglet. Dude, this is way better. This small dog has a glossy black coat and an affable disposition. She trots along at your heels, gazing up devotedly. Never come to stop. Badass. What's this? Soulbound items gain additional powers as the wielder meets specific requirements. The item's description always lists the next requirements. Okay. Balcony. No, let's go back. I'll rent the room. Might affects all damage and healing done by characters, by the character and their stuff. Yeah. Okay. I'll rent the room. Oh, tab. That's the key I was looking for last time. I was saying like alt or something. Nice. Crane. The food's here been offer lately. Some kind of brown slump. Damn, solitary. Cool. Anyway.
Well met, friend.
Hello again. Anything I can do you for? What can I do for you? Show me what you got for sale. Loth opens his mouth but seems to consider. Nothing for me, thanks. Of course, we're running a little short on goods these days, but we ought to have more soon. Could probably sell some stuff to you, but how much money do you have? Infinite amount? I mean, I got spear. Wait, 0. Never mind.
Good day to you.
I'd like a room, please. Of course, we keep them nice and tidy. Inns allow characters to rest without camping supplies. Cheap rooms are usually available, but if you have copper to spend, you may consider the more expensive options. The bonuses we provide last for a long time and affect the entire party. The common room. Oh, it's for free. Lasts for 2 rests. Plus 2 resolve. 2 rests. 1 perception, 1 hand. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, I'll rent it for free. And we have a fireplace as well. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Whale's gallow tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she's mere inches from your face. You know, I'm playing this at night, in the evening, well, actually at night, after midnight, and reading this kind of creeps me out. Suddenly, her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they are empty and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air she speaks the word, Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Oh, the piss and shits. Party gain XP, okay. Though it fills you with a new queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Find the dwarf woman.
Hail and well met.
Hello. Okay. Sure. Character can use quick items or switch between weapon sets during combat, but is otherwise unable to access inventory. Well, anyway, I'll end it here because I'm tired, and I've probably been playing for, well, probably not an hour, 40 minutes maybe. But yeah. So yeah, in the next episode, we will go to the tree, look for that woman, and explore the town. See you then.